Hello, everyone. I hope you are finding Mrs. Hamilton's classroom to be an enjoyable and enriching program for your child. I want to encourage you to register for the month of October, as we will be moving to our subscription service. I don't want your child to miss a day of class. Please go to my website at www.mrshamiltonsclassroom.com for details, and don't hesitate to email me with any questions. Hello, let's start our day. There's so much we can do. Come on, let's start our day so you can learn too. Hello, let's start our day. There's so much we can do. Come on, let's start our day so you can learn too. Well, hello! We're on our third day of the letter C week, and today we are learning all about caterpillars. Wow, that's a big, long word. Let's try and clap that word out. Caterpillars. Let's do it one more time. See how many times we clap. Caterpillars. There's 4 word parts in the word caterpillars. And I have so much fun planned for you today. But first, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you tired? Are you happy? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? Oh, I hope not. How are you doing this morning, Snoozer?
I'm happy!
Oh, Snoozer's back to being happy. And how are you doing, Antonio?
I'm sad.
Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling a little sad today. Why are you feeling sad?
I can't find my favorite toy.
Oh, Antonio couldn't find his favorite toy this morning. Sometimes that happens. Mrs. Hamilton loses track of things all the time. Well, maybe after the show, you can look for that.
And I can help!
Snoozer, how nice of you! And Snoozer's gonna help you find it. Well, that was very nice. What a good friend you are, Snoozer. Well, I'm gonna grab my guitar because I want to sing and see how you're feeling today. Don't forget, today we're gonna be touching our wrist again. It's right where your hand and your arm meet, your wrist. And we're gonna be touching our shin. So this part of your leg. Here we go. Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? How are you today? Let's wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Wave hello today. Let's touch our shin. Hello everybody, touch your shin. Hello everybody, touch your shin. Hello everybody, touch your shin. Touch your shin today. Let's clap our hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands today. Touch your wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Touch your wrist today. Time to stand up. Let's jump up and down. Hello everybody, jump up and down. Hello everybody, jump up and down. Hello everybody, jump up and down. Jump up and down today. Nice job. Okay, well, I'm going to open up my binder. Whoops. My sleepy feeling is still there. I'm not feeling sleepy. I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep last night. So I am feeling happy. So that's an easy one. This one is happy. And remember, if your feeling isn't on there, you can draw it right up here. All you need to do is draw a circle and 2 eyes, because everyone has 2 eyes. And then you can just make a mouth that shows how you're feeling. So if you're feeling okay, it's a straight line. And yesterday, Mrs. Hamilton was feeling sleepy, so I just made like a jagged line. Okay, well now, I hope you're ready to do circle time. So just make sure you erase for tomorrow. And you need to have your binders nearby, because when we do our calendar, we are going to be writing that number on our boards. So you need to have your dry erase marker, your tissue, and your dry erase marker really close by. And when I tell you to pick them up, then we'll be ready to go. And are we ready for the months of the year song? Let's sing it together. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Well, this is the last time we're going to be looking at this month, and it begins with a S sound. The letter S makes a S sound. Do you see our month of the year? I see it. There it is. September. September. So we are going to be saying goodbye to September today and hello to October tomorrow. So let's count all the way to the end of our calendar. Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and did you say 30? A 30 is a 3 and a 0. I can't believe we've made it all the way to the number 30. And there's still some extra numbers here, but we don't always use all the numbers. Next month, we're going to go up to 31. But this month, we're only going up to number 30. So I'm going to put the 30 right here. Today is September 30th. And now we are going to write the number 30. So grab your binders and your dry erase markers and probably a tissue too. I'll be right back. Are you ready? I'm ready, so I'm going to get my marker. I'm going to hold it near the bottom and we're going to be writing the number 30. So a 3, you start up top, goes around the tree. Stay right there. Around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Now we need to make a 0 because the number 30 is a 3 and a 0. So a 0 is just like a circle. 3 and a 0 makes 30. Okay, well let's erase our boards. Okay, well now we gotta figure out what day it is. So I'm gonna slide up to see that our day of the week begins with the letter W. So hold up 7 fingers because we're going to do our Days of the Week song and listen for the one that makes a wah sound. Here we go. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, well, did you hear what? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. And when you come to class tomorrow, all these numbers are going to be gone because we're going to be in a new month and we have to start counting all over again. So when you tune in tomorrow, our whole calendar is going to be black. All right, well, now it's time to grab your binders because we are going to be doing our Count by 10 song. So I'm going to grab mine and we are going to be opening up to the Count by 10 song. So if you have a pointer, you can get it. If you don't have a pointer, you don't even need it. I'm going to use my pointer finger. It's this one right here. And I'm going to sing the song and I'm going to point to each word so you can get used to working in your binders too. Are we ready? Let's go. I can count by 10s. Ready now, let's go. I can count by 10s. Here I go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. How'd you do? All right, well, now we're going to turn the page. What's next? It looks like it's time to do our season song. I'm going to take my arrow, I'm going to spin it around. I don't even know where it's going to go. Okay? And let's sing our season song. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. 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 There are 4 parts of a year called seasons. Called seasons. Called seasons. There are 4 parts of a year called seasons. Do you know which one that you are in? Okay, well, look where my arrow is pointing. It's pointing to winter. It's not winter, is it? No, I'm going to move it to fall. And right now, where I live in Buffalo, New York, the leaves are just starting to change color. In the fall, our leaves change colors and they fall to the ground. Did you move your arrow to fall? If you did, it's time to turn the page. Let's see what's next. It's time to do the weather. This says today's weather. So we are going to be singing our weather song, but did you look out the window today? What's it feeling like at your house? What's it doing out at your house? So let's get ready to sing our weather song. If you haven't, then you should stop the video, take a peek out the window, and meet me right back here because we're doing the weather song. It could be warm or hot or cold or windy out, sunny or snowy or cloudy or rainy out. Let's all think of some words we can pick. Let's all look outside to see the weather. Weather today. Let's all look outside to see the weather. weather out today. It could be warm or hot or cold or windy out, sunny or snowy or cloudy or rainy out. Let's all think of some words we can pick. Well, great news. I looked out my window and it is sunny out. So I'm going to move my arrow to the word sunny. Not to be confused with the other S word that says snowy. It's not snowy out. You see the cloud with snow falling. It is sunny, so my son has some sunglasses on. And then I'm going to hold this arrow and move this one to the other word. I felt warm when I looked out the window. So in Mrs. Hamilton's classroom today, it is warm and sunny. What's it like at your house? Did you pick your words? I hope so. Okay, well, now we're gonna turn the page, see what's next. Do you even know? Oh my gosh, it's time to do our vowels. Now let's remember that the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Are you ready to do it? Get your pointer finger ready. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Can you take your pointer or your finger right now and point to the letter Y? Yes, sometimes a Y is in a word. Vowels are in all words, except if there isn't an A, E, I, O, U, sometimes there's a Y instead. Like in the word fly. The word fly is spelled F-L-Y, and the Y actually makes an I sound. Can you put your finger on the letter E? Good. Sometimes the letter Y makes an E sound. Like, for example, my daughter's name is Amy, and I spell it A-M-Y. Amy. It doesn't end in an E. It actually ends in a Y, and the Y makes an E sound. All right, let's point to one more vowel. This one should be an easy one. Can you point to the vowel O? It's right here. And O makes an ah sound. O. Well, good job. So now it's time to do our letters and our sounds and the picture that word begins with. Are we ready to do our letters and our sounds and the picture that letter begins with? I hope you're doing it along with me because they should be in your memory now. Are we ready? A, apple. B, bee. C, car. D, doll. E, elf. F, fire. G, goose. H, house. I, ink. J, jet. K, kite. L, lion. M, mouse. N, nut. O, ostrich. P, penguin. Q, queen. R, rose. S, sun. T, turtle. U, umpire. V, vase. W, watch. X, x-ray. Y, yo-yo. Z, zipper. Great job. Well, as I said, today is Caterpillar Day, so I have two stories that I want to read you today. They're both very short, but But then we're also going to do our nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle. We didn't get to do it yesterday, but we're going to do it today. So the first story is called I'm a Little Caterpillar. And this book is funny. I've had it a long time. But if you turn it this way, you stick your finger in, and there he is. Hello, boys and girls. Well, hi, Mr. Caterpillar. Welcome to Mrs. Hamilton's classroom. How you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm just eating leaves. Do you remember what happens to a caterpillar? Do you know what you're going to be turning into? He doesn't even know. Well, we'll keep it a surprise for him. I'm glad you're eating leaves. Do you want to say hi to our friends? And our friends should welcome someone new in our classroom. We have somebody new in our classroom. What's your name? Cutie. Cutie the caterpillar. So when someone new comes to our house or to our class, we should welcome them and make them feel like they belong. So Snoozer, would you like to say welcome to Cutie the caterpillar?
Welcome, Cutie.
How nice! How about you, Antonio? Would you like to say welcome to our friend Cutie the caterpillar?
Welcome, Cutie!
Oh, that's so nice. And can you say, Cutie Caterpillar, it's nice to meet you? It's nice to meet you. Good job. All right, let's find out what happens in I'm a Little Caterpillar. It's by Tim Ware. I'm a little caterpillar, just a little caterpillar. But one day I'll be a hairy, scary, loud, roaring lion. Do you think so? No. No, that's not for me. One day I'll be a dinosaur! A gigantic, green, long-tailed dinosaur. Does that sound right, Cutie? No. No, that's not for me. One day I'll be afraid to see what would be next. A bat! No, that's not for me. One day I'll be a bear! A fuzzy, grouchy, sharp-clawed bear. No, that's not for me. One day I'll be a butterfly, a colorful, fluttering, flower-flitting butterfly. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That's what I'll be. That's right for me. And you see, what did the caterpillar turn into? A butterfly. Well, Cutie, that was a really nice story. I'm so glad you got to come to our class. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to put that down. Bye, Mr. Caterpillar. And we are going to be working on our lowercase c's. But remember, a C, the uppercase and lowercase are just the same. So you should have this sheet ready today. And there is Carol Cat. And she's stretching, but she stretched herself right into the lowercase c. So I'm just going to get a hard surface to work on. And we're going to do the same thing as yesterday. We can get either a pencil or a crayon. And we're going to be making those C's. But it's not very hard today, is it? Because we made C's yesterday and they're just the same. They're just a little smaller. So today, I think I am going to take out I'm feeling kind of Halloween-y because it's going to be October tomorrow. And guess what holiday is in October? Halloween. Halloween. So I'm going to get my black crayon. I thought I had it, but it turned out it was gray. Here's my black crayon. So you see a lot of black cats on Halloween. So this says, C is for cat, exclamation point, so you say you're really excited. C is for cat! And here's Carol Cat. And we're gonna start right here on the apple. And let's think of our song. Letter C, I can make a letter C. Start to make a circle, then stop. What do you see? Letter C, C. I can make the letter C. Start to make a circle, then stop. You've made a C. Let's do it 2 more times. Like you're making a circle, around and stop. Around and stop. Boy, that seemed really easy. And now I'm going to color in my Carol Cat, but this time I'm going to color my Carol Cat in black. I'm going to go back and forth, and I'm moving my crayon around. I'm not staying in the same spot. I'm going to color all the white. So there's not much black in this picture of the cat stretching. And I'm not pushing too hard either when I color, because that makes my fingers tired. So I'm pushing not lightly, but not hard. It's going back and forth. Oh boy, he's really stretching himself out. Here's his tail. Woo! It's a lot to color today. Back and forth, we can color the cat. Now I gotta get his leg. A little of his backside. And then a little here. How are you doing? I think that's good. So I am going to write, again, cat, because I want to get really good at writing the word cat, which is C-A-T, cat. So I'm going to start up top, let her start up top. I'm going to start to make a circle, and then I'm going to stop. Now the A. Letter A, I can make a little A. Make a circle, then a stick. It's really very simple. And then the letter T. Easy as can be. It's a straight line down, and then a line across the middle. C-A-T, cat. And if you're a very, very good writer, you could also write the word Carol. Carol Cat. I forgot to write my name at the top of my paper. I better do that now. All right, Mrs. Hamilton. Begins with an N. Mrs. Hamilton. Begins with an H. Oops, I'm running out of room here. A-M-I-L-T-O-N. I hope you wrote your names on your paper too. And then you're going to be all ready to start school. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm going to make sure I put my crayon away. Well, before we do some movement songs, I have 2 fun activities that I want to do. I think I'm going to do this one first. So I made myself a great big caterpillar, and I cut out a head, and then I just added a pipe cleaner on here. But you could just use, if you wanted to make a big long caterpillar, you just need 11 circles. I made eyes and a mouth. And then I wrote the numbers 1 to 10. Let's go over our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to try and put my caterpillar together. So I'm going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and put it over here. And I'm going to mix these up. Oops. And then I'm going to try and put them in the right order. The right order from 1 to 5 first. Let's see. I'm going to lay them out here. I want them all mixed up. So if we were counting to 5, what would be the first number? Do you see it? For counting. 1. Do you see the number 1? I see it. You start up top and then come down. It's a 1. Start up top, down we run. That's the way to make a 1. So right after his head, I am going to put the number 1. 1, 2. Do you see the number 2? I see it. It's right here. Around and back on the railroad track makes the number 2, 2, 2. Got 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Do you see the number 3? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way we make a 3. Here it is. We made that number today, didn't we? 3. 1, 2, 3. What comes next? Do you see it? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and over, down some more. That's the way we make a 4. And then the last one, that's easy. 5. 5 goes down and around and across we drive. That's the way to make a 5. So let's count so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me grab the rest of my numbers. Oh gosh, this is going to be a very, very long caterpillar. I'm going to mix them up and lay them down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see the number 6? I see 2 that look very similar. There's this one and this one. And sometimes when you turn a 6 upside down, can you believe it? It looks just like the number 9. But here's the number 6. This is how we make the number 6. A curve and a loop is the perfect fix to make yourself the number 6. So a curve and a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. I see it. I had it upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's the number 7. Across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way to make a 7. What comes after 7? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you say 8? Here's an 8. Now we talked about writing the letter S last week to make an 8. You make an S, but do not wait. Go back up and make an 8. Oh, we're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. A circle and a line makes the number 9. Put it right over here. All right, and there's only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 1 and a 0 makes 10, you know. That was fun. Get ready, set, go. So we made our caterpillar from 1 until 10. Pretty nice. Well, we've been sitting for a while, so why don't we do some movement and music songs? Annie Alligator says, ah, ah, ah. Bobby Butterfly says, buh, buh. Carol Cat says, k, k. Danny Dog says, d, d. Evie Elephant says, ah, ah. Frankie Fox says, Gavin Gorilla says, g, g. Harry Horse says, h, h. Izzy Inchworm says, eh, eh. Joey Jellyfish says, j, j. Katie Koala says, k, k. Lenny Llama says, ooh, ooh. Mary Meerkat says, Nancy Narwhal says, Ollie Octopus says, ah, ah. Peppy Penguin says, p, p. Queenie Quetzal says, qu, qu. Rachel Raccoon says, Sandy Snake says, Tony Tiger says, t, t. Undy Umbrella Bird says, ah, ah. Vinny Vampire Bat says, v, v. Willie Walrus says, wah, wah. Axie X-Ray Fish says, ks, ks. Yakety Yak says, yuh, yuh. Zippy Zebra says, zzz. Letter C, C. I can make a great big C. Start to make a circle, then stop. What do you see? Letter C, C. I can make a little C. Start to make a circle, then stop. You've made a C. Old Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. He had an orange cat that wouldn't leave his home. He tried and he tried to give the cat away. He gave it to a man going far, far away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away, 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 away. He gave it to a woman going up in a balloon. He told her to take him to the man on the moon. The balloon came down about 90 miles away. Where the woman is now, well, I really couldn't say. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He gave him to a man headed out west. He told him to bring him to the one he loved the best. The train hit the track and fell off the rail, and no one was left to tell the awful tale. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away, 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 away. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the sun. Take me to the sun. When I get there, I'll go spinning through the air, spinning round the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. When I get there, I'll go dancing through the air, dancing on the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the stars. Take me to the stars. When I get there, I'll go jumping through the air, jumping from star to star. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the earth. Leave me on the ground. When I get there, I'll be home. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Ah, feels so good to sing and get moving along. Well, today we are going to be making a caterpillar. We're not quite making it yet because I wanted to go over something. So our caterpillar today, now I just put it on blue paper. You don't have to have yours on blue paper. You can glue it on paper if you want, or you can just make your caterpillar. But let's look carefully at this caterpillar. Do you notice something about it? Well, I have one shade of green here and another. So I have green, light green, green, light green, green. That is called a pattern. A pattern is something that repeats. And the best way to do a pattern is to say what the pattern is, and that helps you guess what will come next. So let's try and guess. If I were going to make this caterpillar even longer, let's figure out what it would be. Green, light green, green, light green, green, light green would come next. So patterns are pretty fun to do. You can make your own pattern game with things around your house. So Mrs. Hamilton was digging around in her toys, and I was going to do two simple patterns. One with Legos. I found some red Legos and some white Legos. So I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to make a pattern with them. Remember, a pattern repeats. So watch. I'll start with the white. White, then red. White, then red. White, then red. White, then red, white. Now when you go to school, this is, well, actually I'll start I'll do it like this. When you go to school, you might be doing a paper, and it will show you a pattern, and you have to choose what would come next. So this is what you should do. You should point to each one, figure out what the pattern is, and then figure out which one you would choose. So here we go. White, red, white, red, white, red, white. Did you say red? That would be the right answer. So you would choose or color in which one would come next. Isn't that fun? Patterns are so fun, and you can find them everywhere. Now I'm gonna do a trickier one. I'm gonna put my Legos away. I had some little people, and it doesn't always have to be the color. It could be maybe what the object is. So I decided I was gonna make a pattern with boys and then girls. So watch this. Boy, girl. Let's see if I can find another boy. Are you a boy? Yes, I think. A bald boy. Boy, girl. Boy, girl. This one's a little different. Boy, do you know what would come next? Let me put them here. Let's say the pattern together. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. What would come next? We've got a boy here or a girl. It's kind of hard to tell that she's a girl because her little braid broke, but this is a girl. So let's do it again. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. Did you say girl? That would be next. Girl. So patterns, they're so fun. Maybe you could find some things around your house today and make some patterns. Don't forget to touch each one because that helps. And then the next one would be a boy. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. So that was fun. Okay. So now it's time to get your pencil boxes out. And I'm gonna hang up my caterpillar right here because it's easy when we can see what we are making. Oh, and I forgot to read my last story. I'm coming back. It's a really short story, but I wanted to make sure I read it. This is called The Green Leaf. And look, there's a caterpillar. This is a pop-up book. I hope it works out. The last page I was having trouble with, so I had to tape it. This is another very old book. And if you know anything about old books, like my oldest child is 28 years old. So this book is probably as old as he is. So over time, it got a little bumped and bruised and ripped. The Green Leaf. A yellow caterpillar crawled on a bright green leaf. Do you see him? Or her, I don't know what it is. He bit off a little and crunched. That's what they do, they eat leaves. He bit off some more and he lunched. He munched and he munched until there was nothing left. Look at that. The tired caterpillar fell asleep. When he awoke, do you see what they skipped a whole bunch of steps, but the caterpillar hangs upside down in the shape of a letter J. And then they build the shell around themselves called a chrysalis. And then they go to sleep, and when they wake up, they are a brightly colored butterfly. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's so nice to see that butterflies are all different colors. They are quite beautiful. And isn't it amazing that they go through that metamorphosis, that change? So they're once crawling on the ground like a caterpillar, and then in a few short weeks, they're flying through the air. That's just amazing, the things that happen in life, the life cycle of a caterpillar. All right, now we're gonna make our caterpillar. So as I said, I decided to make my caterpillar on a piece of paper. And I decided when I made my caterpillar that I was gonna start with the dark green circle. So, what I would do if I were you, I'm gonna get a dark green circle. I'm gonna kind of decide how you want to make your caterpillar. First, we have to make a pattern. Dark green, light green. Dark green, light green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got too many in here. I was wondering. My caterpillar would be going right off the paper. Dark green. So you can make them straight across if you want your caterpillar to look like that. Or you can curve him like Mrs. Hamilton did. So he's kind of making a letter U. However you want. I think this one I'll make straight across. And then he's going to need 2 antennae, 2 eyes, and a happy smiley face, because all of our crafts are always happy, aren't they? If you decided you wanted your caterpillar to be sad, you could always turn the smile upside down. That's what some of the students in my class do. Okay, but I like my crafts to be happy. So I am going to get my glue out, and I am going to glue, I think I'm going to put my head up here, my head on. So put some glue either on your paper where you want it to go. You got to kind of push hard. You need to see your glue. Some of my students in my class are still doing that. They're not pushing hard enough with their glue. I got my head. Now I'm going to add my light green. I've got dark green, light green. So I'm going to lift it up. And you can put the glue right on the edges of your circle, like that. Or you can put it on the paper. Either one works. And now I'm just going to make them go straight. I got to do this circle. I think I'm going to put it on the back and get the edges so nothing sticks up. Forgetting to count, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we've got dark green, light green, dark green, light green. I'm gonna make a big circle around my circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Now I don't want to put my glue all around because I don't want it to stick to the floor. So I'm just going to make some glue right at the end and stick it on because he's going to be coming right off the page. Ta-da! Now what does he need? First I put on my antennas. So I'm going to put some glue right at the tippy top of my circle. Your antenna can go any way you want. I made them go out like this, but you can make them go in, you can make them go like that, however you decide. But you're going to put the bottom part into the glue. That's always hard for kids. Sometimes they just do this. So find the bottom and stick that into the glue and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One side caught a fish alive. Now, which way do I want it to go? I still have some glue there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Let me give it a shake. Looks good. Okay, now he needs his eyes. Now, in my classroom, we made a project yesterday, and we just took our eyes and kind of pressed them on the top of the glue. That works too. Try out different things, see what works the best for you. Oops, I forgot to hold those down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. And then the mouth. And I want my caterpillar to be happy. So I'm just gonna make a mark with my glue and stick my smile on. There you are, caterpillar. How does he look? Okay. Now I wrote the big long word caterpillar, but I am only going to have you write the first 2 letters of the word caterpillar. C-A. It's a very long word. Okay, so I'm going to decide where I want to put the word caterpillar. Maybe here down at the bottom. Put a little glue there. Stick it on. And now I'm going to get a hard surface. I don't know if you're working on a rug, but Mrs. Hamilton works on a rug. And it's kind of hard to glue and write, especially write words on a rug. All right, so before we write our 2 letters, are you picking up your pencil the right way? Have you forgotten? Whoops, forgot to put the top on my glue. Your point should be pointing at you. And you're gonna pick up your pencil with your 2 pinching fingers right at the bottom. Then you're going to push it back and try and grab that 3rd finger on there. So 3 fingers should be holding the bottom of your pencil. And now we're gonna make our C and our A. So we start up. Don't start your letter from the bottom, start up here. And just start to make a circle and stop. You made a C. And then an A, just like cat, C-A-T, caterpillar has an A in it. So make a circle, then a stick. It's really very simple. So there we go. Our beautiful caterpillar. He looks happy. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. So before we go, I wanted to take out our Hey Diddle Diddle rhyme. It doesn't have anything to do with caterpillars, but it does have to do with the letter C because there is a C-A-T, cat, in this song. So first, let me go over the rhyme with you. Let's see if you remember it. Hey diddle diddle. Remember, this rhyme rhymes. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. So much happening in that rhyme. You've got a cow jumping over the moon. You've got a cat playing the fiddle. You have a dog that's laughing. And then you have a dish and a spoon holding hands running away. It's such a funny rhyme. So let me grab my ukulele and we're going to sing it. Are we ready? Let's go. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Let's do it one more time. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Good job. And if you can find that rhyme, if you have a book of nursery rhymes and you start to learn it, well, pretty soon you can be reading. You can be reading the rhyme. Because if we already know it, hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. You can start pointing to each word. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Good job. Well, we did so much today. We learned all about patterns. We learned about caterpillars. We're continuing to learn about our letter C and how to make it. You just start to make a circle and stop. And so much more. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. We are going to be learning about camels. We'll learn some interesting facts about camels. We'll learn a new song called Sally the Camel Has One Hump. And we'll go up and up and up and maybe get to 5 humps. And so much more. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, always be kind, different is beautiful, and have a great day.